lamentation and calamity to those who lose the sacred discs. If gone is air, then none shall breathe, and noxious vapours shall foul the land. If gone is earth, then fissures shall open and swallow faithful and heretic alike. If gone is water, then the oceans and streams shall turn to dust. If gone is fire, then the stars shall extinguish, and all shall grow cold. If gone is life, then beast and flower shall become barren. If gone is death, then the shadows shall move of their own accord, and swallow the world. Although pure conjecture, I believe that the calamity will befall any elemental realm that has lost a disc. What this means for the realm of death, and what eventual effect this will have on our world, I cannot fathom. So that's from the manual. I do want to start reading stuff from the manual because I think there's pretty interesting stuff. So that note at the end was written by our master and our mentor. In fact, the guy that does the voice of the Oracle, he's got a character name that I keep forgetting. Yeah, there's this basically legend that these discs control balance in Perathia, and as we know from the very start of the game, the death disc has been missing for a long time. And of course now all the discs are shattered and spread around, but what does that mean? So yeah, I wanted to start reading stuff out from the journal. Anyway, hello everybody! Hello everybody, and welcome to another video! Do you know what really annoys me, honestly? When people do Let's Plays, like, and just their intro is the most ridiculous, high-pitched, squeal, ridiculous thing that you've ever heard in an attempt to sound interesting or exciting or funny or engaging, like, right off the bat. And so many people do it, and they just, it's sort of painful a lot. I usually cringe when I see stuff like that. And now I'm doing it. Why am I doing it? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, hello everybody. Last episode was a pretty eventful one in which we completed the electrical forest realm, sort of, and got ourselves... Sorry, you're going to be hearing me accidentally touching a bag of McCoy's because I got my lunch here, which is a peanut butter sandwich and McCoy's bacon sizzlers packet of crisps, and I've got some apple juice too. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm doing it after this video. Yeah, we got ourselves the earth power after we finished most of the electrical forest. There's actually a disc fragment for us to collect here too, which is going to be the focus of this video, as well as perhaps something else. Basically, now that we've got all of our elements, I kid you not, there is an awful lot of this game world that we haven't seen and that is now open up to us. And we're going to get a choice. If I wasn't filming so much of this sort of beforehand, then I would probably leave this up to you guys and say which one do you want to see. But as it stands, I haven't done that at all. So there's a specific elemental that I'll talk about in a second there. We're just going to jump over here and activate the second teleporter. Yeah, we're going to have a choice after this, whether we go back to the Earth realm or whether we go to that glacial area in the water realm. And that would be perfect for me to be like, hey guys, what do you want to see? So do you remember I talked about these catalysts and how they'll attack you as soon as you go through the teleporter? Yeah, I mean, if you were really pro at this game, they're going to kill me actually, aren't they? This is disgraceful. So I can pop my shield, my generic shield, to try and save myself from them. If I can kill this guy, don't. Oh, they're still alive. It's because I can't get a full proper combo off on them. I can't go near that lightning either. Oh, damn it. Okay, go the air shield. Yes, that's it. He died to the thing. Please, health. Yes, good. Good. Alright, and now we'll kill this guy. Oh my god, why am I having so much trouble? Catalysts are actually really dangerous. We're going to have like a mini boss encounter thing soon-ish. Probably not this video, but the one after. Where we fight a whole bunch of those, and they're actually really difficult. So anyway, that's the teleporter. And yeah, we got this decision. Do we want to go to the Ice Realm or the Earth Realm after this? And I would leave that up to you guys, because I'm curious. Like, they're two kind of weird things. It's not so clear-cut. I don't know what people would want to see, because we've been seeing that glacial thing for ages. But then I've also told you guys about how the Ice Realm, about how the Earth Realm is my favourite realm in the game, and it's got a lot of cool stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what people would pick. I don't know what I'm going to pick either, actually, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, we've got a bunch of enemies here, and I do want to kill them just to demo to you guys some of our new powers. So we got a catalyst here that I want to deal with. So we're going to go with our generic shield. One full combo, that's it. And, why can I never just deal with them? Because the game's getting harder, that's why. Alright, so they're weak to lightning. Now, these water elementals we've actually been dealing with for a while now. They were in the stormy water realm. I think it's quite cool that they're actually here in the earth, in the fire realm too, just because it's so close. Now, these guys are not actually weak to steam. They're weak to lava. Now, how would we make lava? Well, earth and fire. It's pretty basic. Lava, there we go. So that's our proper fire element. Remember how I sort of said before when we got steam, it was, you know, that we'd get like real lava later? These guys are weak to lava, not steam. So one combo.
Replenish your earth element.
Yeah, and now we get the green globes as well, which replenish that. Any player worth their salt would already have figured that out on their own. Yeah, so lava. Lava is what will damage them. Now, the fire elementals. I told you we didn't have their weakness before. Now we've got theirs. They're not weak to steam. They're not weak to water. But they are weak to ice. So how would we make ice? Well, ice shield is air, water, and earth. Is air. Well, I just gave that away. Ice shield is air and water. So how would we maybe put that on our axiom? You go with earth as well. So air, water, and earth all together makes ice. And ice is a fantastic ability. Very costly in the old elements, because it's costing so many, but after you attack someone, it freezes them. So now, instead of doing the jump slam attack, you can actually freeze people too. But it's incredibly costly, and as you can see, I've already ran out of ammo for it, basically. So that would usually kill one of these guys in 2 full combos, but we've ran out, so I can't really do it anymore. But yeah, that's all of the enemies so far. You also saw that giant elemental guy. Those are what are created when a fire elemental walks into a water elemental. It's really cool, actually. You get that new type of enemy. Those are air elementals, and they are weak to ice as well, funnily enough. So, like, not very creative, but they're weak to ice too, and we can't actually kill him yet. And yeah, he's big and scary and dangerous, so we're going to ignore him. What are we doing here? Why are we back here, you ask? We were here last episode. I don't even have any air to make a fucking air shield at the moment. This is pretty bad. Okay, so why are we here? It's because if you look over there on that platform, there's actually a disc fragment. That's a fragment of the Earth disc, which we're going to want to get to, but it's on a pillar in the middle of like loads of lava. How can we possibly get to that? There's also this cool broken statue there, which I think is very cool. So how do we deal with this? Well, through a lot of cool platforming that takes us through some very cinematic looking areas. I kind of regret last episode I had that thing where I was like, oh, I don't know if anyone's even going to be enjoying the fire realm. What am I talking about? Of course people are going to enjoy the fire realm. The only thing that they achieves when you say stuff like that is people are going to think, it's going to put it in people's heads that there's something not to enjoy about it. Like, I think it's a fine realm, it's a great realm, and it is cinematic, especially when you get to this point. Definitely. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we do this? And I'm asking that as if I'm asking you because I know the answer, which I do. Okay, so what we're going to do is come onto this platform here where this lava elemental is and actually ride it down. Is she going to come down with us or is she going to die? That's really weird. Oh, she came down. She just bounced as well. That's really weird. What we're going to do is jump. Please don't die. We're going to jump over here and kill these scripts, which the game handily puts here, so we can get some air element because we need that for this next section of the game. So we've dealt with that. Gonna climb up these vines here as well. I really like that little section. It's one of those cozy little areas, I don't know, that you get. There's also some bots. Definitely kill the bots. This is one of the hardest parts of the fire realm. And if I die, I go back to the stormy water realm and it's really annoying. So, yeah. What we're going to do is come onto this. And we actually can't come back up now. We've got to kill her as well, so let's get rid of her. We actually can't go back up. We're stuck down here. So... and I think it's wise that they make you stuck down here because you might think, oh, what the hell, this is impossible. But actually, if you watch these for long enough, eventually they do stop moving. And it's when they stop moving that you've got a platform across all of them. And, yeah, that can be very difficult because you've got to be incredibly fast. So here we go. Incredibly fast. Like, it's really difficult, this bit. There we go. Okay, we made it, thank God. Then you get to a really cool little temple area. By the way, doesn't that area just look awesome? Wow. Love it, so cool. Got a cool little temple-ish looking area here. I'm running out of fire element very rapidly. But even though we're in the electrical forest, technically there's no more trees for us to worry about. Now there's a bunch of fire drakes here. They can do awful damage to you here because if you die, again, I'll go back to the stormy water realm. And look at where we're stood! Look at where we're stood, guys. Oh my God, this is... Do you remember when we were in the stormy water realm? I deliberately killed myself by throwing myself down this chasm. And I said, look at those platforms over there. We're going to have to kill these guys. Seriously. Ah, and he's left. Damn it. What this game sorely lacks is some kind of ranged attack. Because none of the powers we get will give us a ranged attack. It really sucks. But these guys will knock you off of these platforms, and it's terribly annoying. So what I might do... There you go, that's one dead. I might even cut it while we're fighting them. Possibly. Let's kill this guy. Alright, and that means there's only one left, actually. This isn't too bad. I think there's 3 flying around. Here's the third. Come on, come attack me. There we go. Right, good. And that was the one we'd already damaged. Yeah, those guys are really dangerous. I wholeheartedly recommend you do deal with them because they will continue to harass you through a large period of time. Now, there's a diamond down there, but you're not going to be able to get it for a while. But yeah, I talked about this area as we killed ourselves, and it's here. Like, that's just so good. It's so good. Take this steam vent up, and yes, it's incredibly scary, But you will be able to get up. Pop your lightning. I'm going to run out of fire element in the middle of using this, but whatever. We'll go back to water, I guess, since we've got plenty of water power. And we'll kill this guy. Actually, aren't these guys... Is it lightning that they're weak to, or is it acid they're weak to? I might start attacking them with acid. And actually, there's a hidden obsidian here, which the guide I'm following, the guy didn't actually know that it was here. Both of these walls, if I had my fire element, you'd be able to see clearer. Both of these walls have actually got vines. If you go to the one on the right, it's progress. But if you go to the one on the left, it will actually take you up to a hidden obsidian. And an enemy up here. I can't remember what the enemy is, but there is one. If it's a catalyst, we can try acid on it. But I'm pretty sure they're weak to lightning. Let's have a look. Let's go acid, because there was something I was looking at before that was weak to acid. Oh no, they're immune to acid, that's what it was, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely weak to lightning, that's what they're weak to. They're just really tanky creatures, what more can I say? So we'll just kill him here. Maybe I need to start like doubling back, because every single catalyst hits me. After he does his stun, he just manages to do it no matter what I do. Maybe I need to use my B attack more, the slam attack. And there are a lot more attacks. There's like that crazy attack as well that I've told you guys about, where if you're surrounded, it will blow everyone away. But I've not. So there you go. Look, we've got 29 obsidians. We're one short for when we return to town. I don't think there's any more for us to get. No! Oh!
Press the A button to continue your quest.
Seriously? Oh my god. We're back here now? Oh my god. Wow. I'll see you guys in a second. Jesus Christ, no. Oh well, this gives me an opportunity to eat my peanut butter sandwich. It's very good. It's very tasty. Wow, that catalyst was furious. Oh my god, he's still chasing me. Okay, I'm back though, guys. Check it out. I actually didn't fight any drakes. Oh, keep going. That catalyst kept me so hard so many times. Okay, I'm back. Also, generic shield, the armor shield, just start using it, honestly. I got a lot of different powers. I'm still not showing you guys all of them, but yeah, from now on, if I don't have a shield specific to the element I'm fighting or the generic shield on, I'm just sort of playing badly. Unless, like, there's a real reason, you know, I ran out of the element, for example. Okay, so here, look, you can see the disc fragment right there. Right there. We'll drop down. There's 2 more catalysts there and a save point. Now, I'm in a bit of a pickle here because I'm on quite low health. And I really want that save point, but I don't want them to hit me while I'm... So what I'm going to do is come down. I'm not going to fight them because I feel like I might die. Catalysts are quite dangerous. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to aggro them towards me. Ah! And then I'm going to pop my air shield and I'm just going to jump and fly. There we go. Good. Be careful, for the love of God. I think on my very first time ever playing this when I was younger, I died here, and it put me off playing the game for a really long period of time. Just because that bit in the tunnel with the rotating platforms is all really difficult. It actually didn't take me very long to get back here at all, but there you go. So, yeah. Now we get a really cool thing. There's a mechanic in this game that the tutorial doesn't even tell you about, even though it lays everything up front. Ziplining. And you get this is where the Oracle should tell you how to do it. You need to hold the Y key, and you can't just jump at it willy-nilly like in modern games like I was doing in Tomb Raider. You have to get just at the right point. And also this specific one is really flimsy because if you do this, you're going to fall off. And it's like really terrifying, even though we just hit a save point. Sort of terrifying. What you actually need to do for this first one is hold Y and forward. And and it should work. There we go. And then once you're on, voila, look at this. I don't know what I'm singing there. Check it out, it's so good. Oh my god. Love it. I also feel like this would be a great place for an obsidian, like down there. Because there's actually vines that let you climb back up. Really weird. But there is no reason to drop onto that at all, which is kind of odd. But yeah, and then we zipline back across. This one's much easier to do. Or it should be. Should be. I said it should be. There we go. Oh my god, I love it. So good. So very cool. And here we go. Now we've landed in these pipes where the diamonds were. The lighting engine bugged out a little bit in these pipes. Kind of weird. As you can see, we've got the most fantastic, wonderful textures in the world. I do feel like if I'd managed to play this game in 720p, I would have got to moments like this and thought that the reason all these textures look so stretched out and awful and horrible is because I'm in, you know, HD when I wasn't meant to be. But no, the truth is that they just look bad. That's the truth. Anyway, what we want is the ice shield against this guy. Not that it matters. We're going to climb through, and there's actually these side little areas here, and, you know, it's a significant effort. It's a weird jump to get into the pipe. You've got to kill an enemy. It's just for a diamond. You know, there is no reward for maxing out all your fuel cells, like, so that you get absolutely crap tons of ammo by the end of the game. There's no, like, absolute 100%. Nothing really tracks how many gemstones you've got out of the total in the game. But there are all of these areas, and I think that would have been an interesting thing to have seen in Azurik too, you know. Like, a reward for more gemstones, like, for finding every single gemstone. Maybe you unlock, like, I don't know, hidden endings were kind of a thing that was going on at this time in gaming. So that could have been cool. Every single gemstone, every single obsidian, every single disc fragment. Complete the game, you get, like, a hidden ending. That would be kind of cool. But they don't do that, so... Really, you just decide whether you want to go for the effort on the gemstones. Mostly I'm doing this just to show you guys what kind of stuff there is, you know, be comprehensive with the LP. So, we now have another interesting area. We're getting pretty close to that disc fragment now. And for once, I think this video might not be, like, 89 minutes long. What you're going to want to do is climb up here and kill the bots. There's actually loads of bots in this area. If you just wait, many of them come down. But I'm not going to wait. So, if you fall into that hole, you die, okay? But, oh my god. Well, this is what the hole looks like.
Press
Such an
the A
idiot,
button.
Jesus Christ. We need to climb up that hole, and I'll show you how. Oh my god. Oh, no! Oh. Okay, so the problem was... Sorry, I've got peanut butter in my mouth. The problem was that we didn't hit both switches. Because I'm an idiot. So there we go. Now that we've hit both switches, the bots are here to attack me again. And even though I showed you guys that diamond, I haven't gone back for the diamonds this time. I've just gone straight here. So, yeah, now that we've hit both switches, you'll see that it's actually moving. And this is when you're meant to jump onto it. Those bots, I'm just going to try and not aggro, and hopefully I can get away with not fighting them. But they might aggro as soon as I go into the middle of this platform. And the idea is we sort of have to worm our way very high up. This is a long way. Basically, all that we just ziplined down, all that height, we now need to regain. Now, when you're jumping into the middle here, you see this weird electrical thing in the center, like the diode in the middle? When you jump into the middle, Azurik will sometimes latch onto that and try and stand on top of the very middle bit. And that looks cool and everything, but don't be tempted by it, because when it happens, sometimes the game bugs out. Well, the game doesn't bug out, but you just get, like, flung off of it, and then you fall down to your death. That's what happened again on my test file earlier. So, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Just stand on the actual bit of the platform we're supposed to be stood. As we're making our ascent here, by the way, as well. I've missed that, haven't I? That's an idiot. That's stupid. As we're making our ascent, you can swing the camera around, because there are gemstones on some of these levels if you want to, like, go off and collect them. I believe there's some emeralds on the next floor up. How many emeralds do we have? 92, 97 rubies. We've almost increased 2 different fuel cells then. So maybe it would be worth going to get them. That logic just does not check out at all in like the remotest of ways. But here, look. My main problem here is that there's bots as well, and that concerns me greatly. So I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to leave it. And we're going to climb back up here again. You know, quite a simple little section, but I don't feel like it's too boring. It's just sort of a bit nerve-wracking, I guess. And there we go. Now, we're up in the middle, surrounded by lava. There's no other way to get here. We've come out right up underneath. And, cunningly, this is the only way that you can jump over to the fragment. How cool is that? There we go. Second Earth Shard. Ba-ba! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Doing a bit of a Rugrats thing there. So there you go. We've now got 2 fragments of the water disc, 2 fragments of the earth disc. None of the fire, the air, or the light disc. The death disc, in case you guys have been wondering, the death disc isn't there because the death disc was missing anyway, if you remember. So, now to get back, we're going to jump to this rock over here. And we can pop this open as well. Does this mean I'm going to demo a new power to you guys? No. So, earth, air makes tornado. There we go. We got some emeralds there anyway. Trigger that teleporter, because obviously where I died basically when I died I just rushed straight back down into the middle. I didn't re-trigger it. And there we go. We're actually done with the fire realm for now, guys. That's everything. And by the way, what I was talking about with vibrations the other day, good vibrations, is like now that I've got the whirlwind power on my axiom, like it's very slightly rumbling just the whole time. Oh, it's so good. And certain force fields that you go next to, it's going to be... Oh, man, I miss that. That's the only thing PC gaming doesn't have. I don't understand mechanical keyboards. I don't get why people care about them. Like, it seems like such a trivial, stupid thing to give a shit about. And people spend so much money on mechanical keyboards. You're like, oh, once you try it, you'll never go back. And I'm sure I probably will be a lover of it if I ever try one. But I just can't justify the costs. But, like... What I don't understand is why there's all this push for mechanical keyboards and stuff, and there's all these ridiculous amounts of, oh, this is a gaming keyboard, this has got this, this, and this, all the WAS and D keys are raised, blah blah blah, right? There's all this like push where people are desperately trying to sell you keyboards for gaming. Well, why are they doing stupid stuff like that when they could be adding rumble to keyboards? And then, you know, if that had happened 10 years ago, that could be a standard for PC gaming at the moment. Like, rumble, vibrations, that's like such a cool thing on consoles that we just don't get at all. And it really sucks. It really sucks. Whoa, 28 obsidians. I thought I had 29. Did we miss one? Oh, of course we did, because I didn't get the one at the top of the vines. Alright, I'll have to get that off screen at the end of the next video, guys. Once I finish this video, don't worry. We do have 29. What I'm doing here is looking, because I'm a little bit concerned. I might have missed one in the Stormy Realm, but I'm pretty sure now that I've had a little bit of a peek, that I didn't. So, yeah, we've now got everything. 29 obsidian, sadly, one short of 30. So the question is now, what do we want to do? Do we want to go back to town? Or do we want to, because if we want to go to the Earth Realm, we go through town. Or do we want to stay out here and deal with the glacial stuff, which we're going to have to return to anyway. Like, we can't complete that zone yet. Basically, the Stormy Realm is complete. Everything there is done now. Now, the glacial area, do we go over there? I mean, it is here now. The teleport is close to us as well, though, at the same point. Do you know what? I think we'll do the glacial realm. Next episode, guys, we'll be in the glacial area. I'm just going to quickly hit the save point in the middle of the ocean and go back and grab that obsidian, actually. And I guess I will see you next time. We'll do a little bit of the ice area, but also probably we will be going to the earth realm as well next episode, because there's not too much we can do at the glacial area, but we will get our next power in the glacial area. Yes, they do keep coming. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've been enjoying Azurik, Rise of Perathia, and I will see you... Oh, this one's the save point over here. And I will see you next time. I'm going to go enjoy my peanut butter sandwich. Have a good one, everyone. Take it easy.